ticket issues got sorted last minute. Late fitness test passed and that, but
they're trying to keep the ultras out. That's why.
Amari, what was the score?
Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 2.
Okay. Now I need to know what the Gunners fans think about this performance.
They're gassed
because listen, personally, when the game kicked off, Arsenal started very well.
Yeah,
keeping the ball. They looked threatening. No, I didn't get any food.
Hey, Roadrunner, slow down. What time did you get there? Because we know you like those Palace training sessions.
Yeah.
No, but to be fair, I got there at 7:30. I got there.
Okay.
Got in the ground at 7:42. Okay. Yeah. So I literally saw the end of
That's
the.
That's not a decent amount of time. Because anytime I go to Sellers Park, I'm at least 5 minutes late. You get me?
Yeah. I mean the queue was long, but it was moving quite rapidly. To be fair, so I got in there. Met with my old buddies, the people that I'd sit around and all that, whatever.
Leeds fan.
Your Leeds guy still about?
Yeah, but he wasn't there. His father-in-law was there with some next guy, so he wasn't there this time. But yeah, like I said, saw one of my cousins down there. But yeah, so just about saw the end of the training that they were doing. I didn't really see the Arsenal team training. I think they were already gone in by that time or something. But so the game kicked off. Great atmosphere as usual. They had the flags up and the banners up to kick off the game. They did take the knee. They took the knee. I thought they were going to stop that, but they took the knee.
Yeah.
First half hour.
Yeah.
They looked. I thought I was hoping Palace were gonna. When they beat them 3-0.
Palace couldn't get hold of the ball.
They could. I thought
Arsenal were passing around with confidence.
I thought they looked like 5-0.
They looked threatening.
It was so easy the first half an hour.
Listen, the link up between Saka, Martinelli and Jesus up front was a joy to watch, I'm not going to lie.
Slick.
Jesus looked a class above the rest with his movement.
Score, Jesus' movement scored all sorts of... I thought Saka was relatively quiet.
To be fair...
Martinelli was lively, but what's giving me a joke now is that now I'm seeing what certain people were saying. He's lively, and if, say, someone like Klopp had him, he'd be able to, if you also to an extent, a bit of a rough diamond, to polish that, and like in terms of what they did with Manny, for instance. But sometimes Martinelli just literally picks up the ball, kicks it about 10 yards in front, and runs up to it.
But to his credit, in this game, he was turning man inside and out, like to get that opening, and he was passing it when he should have passed it. He missed that opportunity earlier when Jesus went on that little mazy little run, and he put it wide. That's the end that I was. So I saw it before it was like it was a bad miss. But yeah, they all look. I mean, Saka looked comfortable on the thing. Yeah, rapid. But Martinelli and Jesus, especially the little interplay between them two, was very, very good. And then obviously they take the lead.
Well worked corner
from myself. Zinchenko had the
it's freedom.
Acres of freedom at the back post.
You mean flipping bagels for us? Yeah. What was that? D-Man could have saved that thing. What's going on?
Martinelli scores, and then from then it was a deserved lead, and you thought Arsenal would kick on from there. But after that, Palace grew into the game. We're putting challenges about, knocking them out better, getting the ball to Zaha. Eze. He had a shock of a game.
Flopped.
Shocking game. He
should have scored twice.
Yeah. And Palace arguably had the best opportunity of the game because Mateta, was it Mateta?
Edward
with that header.
But the free. Yeah. Arsenal were defending so well that they just gave him the freedom in the penalty box. I'm thinking that's their issue there.
Yeah. They go to sleep sometimes.
But I will say, Saliba.
Saliba looked class.
It was Chris.
Saliba looked class. Gabriel looked good, but Saliba looked class.
Yeah.
Saliba.
Zinchenko looked composed at left back. He looked very composed. A couple of times in the second half he got beaten, but he looked genuinely composed. You can tell that he's used to playing with ballers, like the way he's not, you can see.
That's what Flex said. Flex said you can tell Zinchenko's enjoying him having the ball here.
Yeah.
He said when he's playing top 4 teams, they'll expose him. But
obviously the weak link in the Arsenal line was Ben White, because he's not right back. He's not.
I spoke earlier about Salah. You saw it in 3D. I spoke earlier about Salah and Cancelo. How many times did Zaha roast Ben White? Yeah. As soon as he got booked, you've got 5 subs. Take him off, bro.
That's what happened. He was getting.
That was chopping him inside out, bro.
I will say, To a man though, Arsenal looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
definitely.
Partey looked very
That's how
composed
you
in
win with
midfield. He was getting booed every time he hit the ball.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
whatever. Xhaka played well. He looked decent. They looked like a cohesive unit at times in this game, especially to start with and towards the end of the game. Saka, he's rapid, man. Like he considering the way he played last time when Palace beat them 3-0 to this time, big difference. Like
Some people said though, as good as Arsenal were, hold tight AD from the top 4 podcast, he said all the time, he said that though Arsenal started really well, the only difference in terms of the first between this game and the 3-0 was the fact that Arsenal scored first. He was saying that though Arsenal played well, if
Arsenal played first
it would have been a complete.
But Palace, it was typical Palace. They played well enough, but they ain't got the cutting edge up front.
No.
They haven't got. And Zaha played pretty well, and the decision making was better. But there was no one. I mean, they're fizzing balls across the box, and no one's there. Like, and they're overhitting. And when they were overhitting the passes.
Ayew was annoying me as well. I don't know how it felt for you. But
Yeah,
Jordan Ayew was annoying me. Like, it's just where's your tech, bro? I know.
He was the one overhitting the passes. He's beating the man easily, yeah. But then he just blazing across the ball. Like, he just
no composure.
Yeah. But I did like the way Palace stuck to their guns and tried to play the ball, pass it around and stuff like that. So if they had that cutting edge up front, they'd be lethal.
Even when